kit review is of the Nissan 300ZX Turbo. It is a 1/24 scale model by Testors. Here's a picture of the finished model and some details about the car. And here's another picture of the model and another one. Here's some other pictures on the back and some details there. I do like this, even though it costs some money to print. I do like the fact that they include all these extra pictures, different viewpoints, so you can see what it looks like. And let's see if we can get this out. So let's first look at our screws and the body. We can get this open. So here's our body, and looks like the wheels are inside already. It does look like possibly that this is made to be cut out. That looks pretty thin, so you could have the hood out. Otherwise the molding quality is reasonable, but it looks like it's been bent and warped here. So that's going to need to be bent back, unfortunately. Otherwise there's a reasonable level of detail. We have our wheels with the tires attached. The tires look very nice. It's a nice tread on there. We have some, this might be our axle or exhaust. We have some screws. Here we have our rear windshield with the diffuser. We've got our front windshield, and we've got headlight parts, side windows, and roof windows. There's the T-bar. So over here we have our seats, and we've got our dashboard. We've got a left-hand drive and a right-hand drive, depending which one you wanted to do. Fairly detailed. We have an exhaust and muffler. We've got our steering hubs, steering wheel, handbrake, windshield wiper. We have some other engine parts, other separate steering. Actually, these are our windshield wipers. And insides for the door panels, it looks like, armrests. And here's our trunk with our cockpit. Now here we look at our chassis. Chassis's got a fair amount of detail molded in here. That's quite nice. Now here we have some other seats. So I guess we have different versions to build. And more windshield wipers. And our side mirrors here. Here's our rear mirror. And some steering parts. It's interesting. It looks like maybe a battery container here. And looks like these are the headrests. So that's all a little interesting. Let's have a look at our instructions. So here we have 2 sets of decals. Unsure about why that is. Here we have some details about the car. We've got some part numbers, so they're telling you all the parts that we just looked at. A lot of them you're not going to use. You should have a rear axle somewhere. And there it is over there with the gear attached. And so we start off with the front wheels, and then some the suspension parts. Like that. We do our rear wheels and axle. Next we do the dashboard. and build the interior. And we finish up, you can do stick shift manual or automatic over there. And next we're going to put the seats in with the dashboard, mount that to the chassis. Start to put the body parts on there, and including the glass and front the lights, and you do raised headlamps or the optional custom ones if you wanted. Those look kind of cool. And then the rear bumper parts and lights, and windshield, and exhaust parts, and we mount it. Here's the painting and decal guide, and those are the colors needed. So all in all, some detail, fairly well molded, and should be a good build.